Anyway, the stream should be starting up here in a moment. Let's make sure confirm the start of the stream is
All
starting.
right, I see everything, and I hear me, and I hear you.
Oh great, we can be
A
heard.
very good smug Gallus.
Very good.
A Smallis?
Smallest.
Yes.
Smallest Gallus.
Careful, any SM in front of Gallus can be a shipping name.
Let's just keep going. Let's move on here. We're gonna go ahead and get started.
Salas.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, 1.
But hey, what's new with you guys? You guys like cake?
What?
Cake. You guys eat cake, right? You like cake?
Yeah?
I guess.
Ah! Gotcha.
What?
There's eggs in cake.
Oh, I see what this is.
We eat vegan cakes, you idiot.
Vegan cakes?
Yeah, with Greek yogurt.
But where does the milk come from for the yogurt?
Coconuts. It's coconut milk.
Oh.
Yeah. Idiot.
Well, what
No,
about...
dude, stop, just stop. We know what goes into our food, okay? It's all vegan. We just eat grass and vegan cake.
Yeah, listen, Heartthrob, just accept that you're a monster and let's move on, okay?
What about birds? You eaten a baby bird before?
Well, that doesn't count.
Aha!
Oh, no,
No,
what?
come on,
Who
no,
has
no,
eaten a
that's
baby
different.
bird now and then? Well, that's just nature. How am I supposed to know what's in front of my face when I'm grazing?
Yeah.
What? You can't hear them chirping?
Not with these ears.
It's their fault for getting in the way.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I'm eating birds too.
I don't, it's not like I'm proud of it.
I'm with you guys.
Fuck off.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 531, the show that eats grass and vegan cake. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for this week. Of course, I am Circuit Main, and I am joined by a wonderful group of panelists, ever expanding. Of course, we are joined by Coal Dust.
Have you ever considered that a hay smoothie is basically pancake batter?
I have now.
I have now. We have Crazy Mac Captain.
Are you sure you're not supposed to eat the birds?
I have Deathlight Productions.
Yo.
DM21.
It's been awfully back and forth.
Tech Stallion.
It's too hot here.
Toakoi.
We installed the AC today.
And Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
You know, I was muted before we went live, so I didn't get to say this. Smegalis.
And of course,
No.
we're going to move on real fast. We're here to talk about the Brony community for this week. Of course, the reason that this weekend, in fact this month, is an exciting time, in fact a little bit of story time here, is we have the official 1 month pre-announcement of the artist training ground. So, yep, in about 1 month, the artist training ground for Equestria Daily will begin, and we always encourage people to try to participate, especially if they want to learn to draw or maybe just exercise a little bit of their artistic chops. And here's a little fun thing. I was going to dedicate an entire month of Brony Show artistry, tips, tricks, fun, and frivolity, basically trying to revamp our previous attempt at well, I guess I say attempt, but our previous release, revamping, induction, indoctrination, consternation. Basically, I wanted to redo our training ground prep, essentially programs, art supplies, thing. Basically just kind of redo it all because it's been a few years since we last talked about how to art or how to begin art. However, as you can tell from the fact that I am slowly losing what little faculty I have left, things have been kind of busy on me, and I will explain a little bit of that in our WUP time.
Does your school need more funding?
I think my brain...
Keep losing faculty.
I know. I think my school needs a lot more funding. My faculty is so lost. Where was I with faculty? Anyway, so yeah.
That was too highbrow of humor here.
Anyway, well, so hopefully next week we'll have a little bit more art planning, or at least some more artistic shenanigans. But I still wanted to do something arty. So for the show today, we're going to be going into TKO to make the Brony Show Con Year T-shirt again for this year. Because I don't believe we've done it yet. It's always a good fun time, and we may already be a few cons into the year, but we got the big ones yet to come, so might as well. But before we get into that, of course, it's time to warm up our vocal cords, not like I already haven't, and talk a little bit about what is going on with our lives, and give everybody a chance to get on that little soapbox we call life. And we do that with a little bit of WUP time. So I ask all of you once again, as we always do, what's up, Bronies?
Let's see. I spent money on my cat for health reasons, and I did reservations for the room and flight to Everfree. So yeah, I spent money today.
Yay, money!
Yay!
I bought a train ticket today, and I bought more train tickets. I'm buying train tickets, y'all. Some of them to go to Everfree, some of them not, but most of them to go to Everfree.
I'm definitely excited for that. Funny enough, I also bought my plane tickets for Everfree this week too.
Hella.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I still need to book a bunch of hotels.
I do got my hotel set up. I do got a spare room at the moment, though, if anybody is interested.
I've got my Everfree hotel booked, but because I'm taking Amtrak, I have stops in the middle to get there. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I still just know that it's probably out of my ability to get there.
For the moment.
Yeah, for me, it matters if I can get my truck fixed in time or not.
You're not far from Chicago. You could probably take the Empire Builder.
Money.
It's more money.
Money.
True.
It's always about the money.
Yeah.
Money. Oh,
It was never about the money.
We've got to have money.
Yeah.
Got to have
money.
We've got to have
The
money.
hookers and blackjack in the back room pay for them.
Well, speaking of money, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, not gonna lie, money is definitely a thing right now. It's
I know, I absolutely
We are
feel
adults.
that.
We have to deal with this.
Well, adults, and there's a lot of insanity going on right now, so it's kind of a combination. Column A, column B.
The economy's in shambles.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and let me talk a little bit about column C for me, and the other reason I'm probably going to end up with a few fun bills here soon enough. Last week, so I admit I don't exactly give a lot of going on in my private life because I don't want people to worry for the most part, and I don't want to raise undue concern until there is reason or until I get good news. Basically, until I know what in the world's going on, I don't like to start rustling bushes. I feel like that just kind of feels like, just like, I might be in trouble, give me attention kind of thing. I don't like that. I hate that.
I hate the fact that we all feel that from time to time simply because people have done that.
Well, people have done that, but there's also other reasons. But that's a whole nother kettle of fish and a psychologist's appointment. Anyway, so the reason I'm bringing up last week, though, is last week was a bit of a whirlwind for me in a lot of regards because not only did I have a few over the phone job interviews, I had a doctor's appointment. Now, the reason I had a doctor's appointment wasn't for any normal thing like getting a yearly checkup, or just just seeing how he's doing with the missus, or finding a new doctor in general because my insurance changed around. But in this case, it was because over the past month and a half or so, or maybe even longer, I've honestly lost track of when this really started. Along my right shin, on the left side of my right shin, funny enough, I've had a series of swellings kind of pop up, kind of all up and down my leg. It's kind of a scary thing to see, especially when you start getting older, and then you also realize your insurance is all out of whack, your job situation's out of whack, everything's just kind of constantly out of whack, and then suddenly you're seeing this start to pop up, among a few other things. It gets a little concerning, especially when it doesn't go away after a month and a half or longer. So I made an appointment to see the doctor. Of course, went over there, told him what's going on, showed him the lumps, and it's just like, it doesn't look like anything serious, maybe varicose veins, which I'm still wondering how in the hell it's varicose veins, but I'm going to leave that alone.
Oh.
But the other thing that was suggested was to get some scans done, specifically to see if my leg was pregnant. Because I keep forgetting what the hell it's actually called. I just remember that it's also used for pregnancies.
Ultrasound.
Thank you! Ultrasound. I was getting ultrasound taken. So, funny enough, I figured, oh crap, I'm not going to hear anything for a week, and then maybe I'll get an ultrasound a couple weeks later. No, what ended up happening is the very next day, I get scheduled for an ultrasound for the later that day, right after work. So, literally, doctor's office one day, ultrasound the next. Then the day after that, I end up having to go to the dentist. That was fun. But yeah, nothing really bad happened with the dentist. Now, of course, I'm still kind of worried about things even after getting scanned up and down, and I'm not really hurting anywhere. It's just these lumps. It scares the crap out of me. Then today, as I'm working, a phone call comes in. It's just like, yeah, we got your results. We need to talk to you. And it was on a voicemail. It was on a voicemail. So I'm just like, oh crap, I better respond to this. So I'm trying to juggle my normal work and get a call in through the voicemail. It's like the first time. It's like, okay, who are you trying to reach? Da, 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 da. Okay, I gotta patch you through to them directly. Oh. Then I'm put on to hold and end up getting to a voicemail. I'm just like, they just barely called me. I'm going to try again. So I call them. Takes a while, and I finally get somebody else, and they're just like, okay, who are you? What's your birthday? They just basically start going through the 9 yards. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm doing this, all this. And it's like, okay. All right, and we got the results back, and no anomalies.
You're fine.
Yeah, pretty much. You're fine. Or at least you will be until you get that doctor's bill.
You're fine. We want to give you a heart attack.
Yeah, we want to give you a heart attack. We need to increase our income here. We need the funding. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't say diagnoses over the phone.
Yeah,
not voice messaging system. It has to be direct.
Yeah, I know. It's
a lot of people in that situation of they need to talk to me. What do they need to talk to me about?
Yeah, it's a pain, real pain. But I basically
experience.
Yeah, I basically got a clean bill of health. I still got to deal with these swellings though, but I'm gonna just hope that over time maybe they'll go away. And I think it's just a good indication that I need to start taking better care of myself. Probably working from home for 2.5 years while sitting on the couch the entire time was probably not the smartest move in the world.
Hey, one thing I would ask is, how often do you work out, and which side do you generally lean on when you're sitting?
Okay, working out, I'm trying to do it a lot more often, so I try to get weightlifting in 3 days a week, and I am doing daily walks around the neighborhood for about half an hour. As for leaning, I do tend to favor my right side when I'm just standing there in place.
See, that could not do it. Actually, that could be part of the swelling.
Probably that too. So I've been trying to not do that, but it's literally like 30 plus years of habit. It's a hard thing to break.
Oh, I know.
Well, in fairness, after my long days at work, like I feel a glute basically strain more than the other. I'm probably leaning towards that side. That's why I'm hurting.
Nobody wants to hear about your glutes. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead.
It reminds me of how my back was warped during high school. I was always leaning over my desk.
Yeah, the back's a whole other problem there, but I know I screwed that one up because of my couch sitting days of teleworking. Anyway,
speaking of health,
yeah. Anyway, that's my little what's up running going on. Congratulations, everybody. I'm of health, but I'm probably not gonna be happy when I get those bills. Anyway,
yeah. I've been doing a bunch of skincare for over a month now because, I've been working outside for over a decade with no real skin protection, and this is kind of part of me. It's kind of important to have.
You should be doing more skincare things.
Yeah, so I've been starting to do that, and in the course of the month, I have just cleaned up my face a great deal, so I can actually run around with a short beard now, or no beard at all. It's pretty slick. And it's been getting better down my arms and legs, too, so that's nice.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to post this because this was posted in our lounge.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking good, man. Looking good.
I look like I'm in my 20s again.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's the youth of youth.
You look like a teenager.
You definitely have some tanning going on.
Well, when you work 10 to 11 hours a day outside.
Yeah, that's
every
gonna
day.
happen. Every day.
Everyone in my family says I have a baby face when I don't have a beard.
At least he didn't look like a fish. Poor short. Oh my god! It feels like he's gonna talk to me about. Yeah, I saw that shark out there once. It's gleaming my eye. I tell you.
It's kind of funny, despite all the years, you can still kind of see the scar above my my eyebrow, which makes it look like I'm always questioning people.
I kind of see that. Yeah.
I was wondering why that happened.
Nobody expects the Scar of Inquisition.
Exactly. And I finally dropped the oil in my truck to see if I needed to replace the engine or not. The oil has a clean bill of health. There's no chunks in there's no metal chunks or anything. Everything's fine. So I should be able to replace the head gaskets and get that thing back on the road. And all of last week, I've been just raking and cleaning and removing bushes, continuing with the fire protection. So,
very nice.
Yeah, it's very physical. And today I just started back on my having my fruit smoothies in the morning, so I'm expected to lose probably about 10 pounds again because it's summer.
Ooh, very nice.
So I'm gonna be back down to 180, 190.
I can't wait to see the slick new you at Derpy Boru at Deathlight. No, you're Deathlight.
I'm at Deathlight.
I'm just at convention place. We're going to convention place. We'll see you at convention place.
I'll see if I can get to Everfree. If I can get my truck fixed.
Where the magic happens.
Join us in Everfree.
Yeah,
please.
It's the closest one that I have.
Yes.
So,
I could even
which
spare
is still
you.
like 800 miles away.
I could spare you a room. Literally, I actually have. I still have one spot in my room still. So
I'll see how I look at the end of this month. If I have my truck up and running and everything else, I'll see about buying that room from you.
Sweet.
So.
All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and move on here. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them before we get into the news? All right. I'd say that is a good segue to segue on. So let's go ahead and start with the news. And of course, we start off our news with Pony Convention talk. Because the two conventions have finished. We were talking about them over and over and over, but they are gone now.
Tragically.
Yeah. No, it's good. They came, they went. I'm sure a lot of fun were had.
Yeah.
Now the next one to come up is Epona Fest in Milan, Italy. Which looks like it's going to be a blast. That's going to be in about a week and a half. So if you weren't able to attend the one in Germany or the one in Griffish Isles in the United Kingdom, then you still have Epona Fest. Of course, if neither of those float your boat, you still have the the one in the U.S. that's coming up, Winnie City Pony Con. Honestly, this is one I would like to check out at one point, but it's going to be on the back burner for a long time now. Mostly finance reasons.
It's in a fun little place.
Yeah.
Where is Winnie City? Oh,
Chicago.
wait. Chicago.
It's in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Wait a minute. It's in Chicago. I can get to Chicago.
You can get to Chicago.
I won't
Chicago,
be
Chicago, then you have to get
DMV.
a little over to where it actually is in Schaumburg.
Okay,
But
that
if
might be
you do
hard
try
to
to
get
get
the
there,
train.
I could try to pick you up.
Fair. But I forgot, I now have a vaguely reliable connection to Chicago. That's pretty dope.
Ooh, vague
Okay,
Chicago.
We'll plan this later.
Nope.
By the way,
Well, yeah.
they have fixed the Amtrak website where you like the Ethan Allen Express. If you want to like book like from somewhere in Western Vermont to like Chicago or other connecting trains, you can actually like put in the destinations you're trying to get to, and then it'll load up the connecting trains, and you can book it under one ticket instead of what Amtrak's website used to do, where it would just crash. So I'm very pleased with this. It's a development in the right direction, and also if you are considering the possibility of taking Amtrak to a location, but you're not sure if Amtrak goes approximately there, or if you're just curious, the Amtrak website actually has a map to help plan your trip now. Finally, on the main page of the website, you can just kind of like scroll down a little bit and then it'll show you the planning map. So if you're considering that, there you go. More resources. Amtrak is getting slightly better at making itself more user friendly.
I'm as terrified as you are.
Side note, ignore the fact that there were like 2 Amtrak derailments in Union Station, Chicago, like this month. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh boy, there we go.
The Empire Builder derailed yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's encouraging. Where was it? Oh, also in Chicago Union Station. They need to work on their switches, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like just a switching error.
Also,
yeah. I wouldn't necessarily call it
definitely
like I wouldn't.
where they are there. They wouldn't be going at high speeds. That would just be
Oh, yeah, no.
transfer.
They're just going slow speeds. Although I'm curious to know what caused those 2 derailments, because like it's weird that's happened twice. Like, because you gotta remember, Chicago Union Station it sees like tons and tons and tons of trains a day. It's Chicago, so I mean, which also means that the likelihood of something going wrong more likely.
It's higher.
But also keep in mind that we've had several years where this hasn't happened. So, yeah, I wouldn't let it deter you from the possibility of taking Amtrak. But also keep in mind that it is the American rail system. So, if you do choose Amtrak and you have to connect trains, keep in mind, if the 2 trains you're trying to connect are only separated by like 20 minutes, maybe that's not the best of connections. You might not make that.
Yeah. So what about
Yeah, if you're gonna miss that, then you'll probably just best to stay the night somewhere.
Yeah.
Make it a
That-
whole
that-
24 hours changeover.
That and also
Yeah.
also for very long trips, if you want to be comfortable, you're paying.
yeah.
Yeah.
That too. That said, I will say, as somebody who's taken the Empire Builder and the Superliner passenger cars, which are like in coach, this is a standard coach ticket. It's pretty comfy. I mean, like, because unlike in a plane, you're not like cramped up against the seat in front of you. You have lots of leg room, like a scary amount of leg room. You can recline, and you don't have to worry about like interfering with the person behind you or the person in front of you interfering with you. You've got room.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. So yeah, and
Sprawl a little bit.
does it take a while? Sure, but it's like the travel is part of the vacation. You basically got a train just hang out on, and depending on the service that you're on, you might have the luxury of a observation car, which I highly recommend. Like in observation car, your ticket Be you coach, sleeper car, whatever, you have access to. So take advantage of it.
All right. Anyway, I'm jumping into this. A quick shout out to TrotCon, which will be happening in 8 weeks. Big reason that we're shouting it out is, unfortunately, friend of the show, Traveling Pony Museum, is going to be winding down a lot of their in-person events with this. The big thing is that they're going to be auctioning off pretty much the entirety of the Traveling Pony Museum's display, everything, at TrotCon this year. Which is kind of a bummer, unfortunately, is because I don't think I'll be able to attend the TrotCon this year unless something really crazy happens in the next month or so. In a good way, crazy. So, yeah, I just wanted to get a big shout out to TrotCon there. So if you can, try to attend, at least so you can try to be in the auction to get a big piece of pony history. I'm kind of depressed now, so we're going to go ahead and move on. So, as we mentioned, Newbie Artist Ground is going to be starting on June the 7th, and we're going to do what we can to help you get prepared. Because we do want as many people as possible to participate, even if they have no idea how to draw, or maybe they just use this as an excuse to try to do a little bit of a boot camp for themselves. In my case, I want to try to use this as an excuse to work on doing painting, digital painting, instead of just doing digital line art. So I'm actually been working on trying to figure out how to do painting properly and paint the Clip Studio, which it's definitely a little bit harder when you're so used to doing line art. I'll tell you that much. But I do want to encourage it, and one thing that we are probably going to talk about a little bit more when we actually go through the getting prepared or tutorial guides. The pony drawing tutorials and references. I actually found out about this a few months back, and I thought this was pretty interesting because you think that this is the only thing they have? No, this is over 100 different images of different tutorials, style guides, art guides, color guides, everything.
Ultimate guide.
Everything. Oh, the ultimate guide. And I am not kidding. I don't want to scroll down too far. That is how ultimate this guide is. This is not something you look at work. I'll put it that way.
Dude, how to draw a horse 101.
Literally, every part of the horse. You want to draw a horse, you will know how to draw a horse. I think every artist out there pretty much knows anatomy to a T. So it's
for clarity, when you say this is not something you want to open at work, is it because it'll take up a lot of time, or is it because there's things that you don't want your coworkers to know you're looking at?
Column A and column B, especially column B. You know you don't do this or you might get fired. Column B.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah.
When they say ultimate, they mean ultimate.
But granted, it is very, 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 very near the bottom. You actually see so much more ahead of that. I mean, so much more. They even got a nice little reference guide to like to laying down with a hat, standing, jumping, doing a little bit of the. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. This is fun. They got a lot of great references and everything here. So
how to draw snoot on horse.
The other problem with this though is this actually
snoot on snoot action.
The worst part about this is this might cease to exist in a couple of weeks because of Imager's current setup that they're doing with in regards to images.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is
I would highly recommend downloading this if you haven't had a chance to really explore it yet. I actually have. I put it on my own little backup archives to make it available to me if and when it ends up going down.
Do we have a link to that currently?
Oh,
it's
yes,
just like what happened to Homestuck whenever Adobe Flash went down.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Side note, I regret never getting into Homestuck. Well, actually, not really. But, like, at the same time, I do kind of want to experience it. Have you ever got, like, if you have a friend who was, like, deep into Homestuck, have you ever, like, gotten them talking about Homestuck? Because it is so great. I love just hearing their passion about just telling me the unhinged stuff in Homestuck that I vaguely, barely understand, but mostly don't. And it's just great. I love it.
I think the funny thing is I actually did read Homestuck, and I got through almost all of it, in fact. I think I just stopped near the ending just because something happened and I couldn't
So
finish.
you know of the Betty
Understand
Crocker.
all of the little things that happen and all of the craziness that you have to be able to code and see the pages code base to see the little things.
I'm still stuck on the Bill Cosby laptop.
Don't know what that means.
I see.
It is literally a laptop shaped like Bill Cosby, and I'm just going to keep moving on from there.
I just know that it's crazy and
So yeah, we will probably talk a little bit more about getting into the artist training ground and doing some fun things in regards to art over the coming weeks. But I did want to make sure that we got the announcement out there, and also I did put links to the Imgur site on the Brony Show Picks and Gifts, and also on a few other locations, and I'll probably try to get them in the show notes here as well. If not this week, I'll definitely get them in next week when we do the basic training ground beginners or brush up guide. Maybe that's what we should call it, brush up guide. Anyway, there's our warning there. So who wants to see the new king?
Ooh, are we going to talk about Owl House?
No, we're gonna talk about the greatest king.
Owl House?
Yeah, Owl House?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he probably does. He probably could control an owl house.
Oh, it's Hitch.
It is Hitch.
He could make a house of owls.
He could easily handle out an owl house. Da 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 da. Okay. But yeah, no, Hitch the king. Of course, I'm sure most people already know what in the world's going on in regards to this, but I thought this was amazing. Especially later on, there's a reason why this is even more amazing. But we'll get to that in a bit. So, a little bit of spoileriness. I'm not going to play it, though, just because apparently this is how crazy YouTube copyright is. So, a short clip from Tell Your Tale has been revealed. This is going to be probably the next Tell Your Tale episode, or one that's coming down the line, called Pony Tropico. And the reason that they were able to find out what it's called is the YouTube copyright system literally marked it as that as off of that episode when it was uploaded. So how silly is that?
Oh my gosh, the ponies are learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
They are learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Get ready! You're about to see ponies in their natural habitat. Playing camping.
Card matches to the death.
Being total weeps.
Yeah, pretty much. You know,
I'm going to send Sparky to the Shadow Realm.
Perfect. Love it.
I'm gonna send Posey to the show around and take her out a week later.
Next, a 3D model of Sonata Dusk has popped up.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool.
Right next to Fallout Horse.
So just a few days before Cinco de Mayo, the ultimate Taco Tuesday, it almost feels like you could actually it looks like a playable character in a game, doesn't it?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Absolutely.
Pretty
love
nice.
That. Yeah.
Ah.
But it really is fun to see what they're doing with Blender, and I can't wait to see what other pony stuff comes out from it. Next, the My Little Pony role-playing game core rulebook, the book RPG, the second book RPG, has started to set up pre-orders for the basic book as opposed to the super deluxe version, which you missed out on if you didn't get it in time.
And we ordered it like almost a year and a half ago now, right, Circuit?
Yeah! I haven't even seen the PDF that's supposed to be out there. I honestly haven't.
forgot about this. I should have bought into this, but it's good to know they're going to have a base book. Dope.
I completely forgot about it too until this showed up. I'm like, oh yeah, I got the deluxe version.
You know what's funny about that? I was able to back something on Kickstarter and get the file before you guys ever got anything from this.
And? Dude, I
mean,
got
it could
Kickstarters I've
be
been sitting on
worse.
for years. That doesn't mean anything.
It could be worse. It could be like the release schedule of the RS3s from Bowser, model train reference that no one's going to get.
Ooh,
No,
that's a
consider it
worse. That is a worse
That
situation.
reminds me, Billy Bust Up's gonna come out in a year.
They did finally release the RS3s, and I gotta say I am impressed with the Central Vermont RS3. It is a nice beast.
By the way, I forgot to mention, I did also finally get the character journal guide for the book RPG. That's right, I got the dice bag, I got the dice, and now I got basically what's supposed to be a character creation book. And they take this to a level I did not expect.
I still haven't seen anything from it. Lucky.
But yeah, you basically get the idea of how the game is supposed to play. You get to put your name and stuff into it. And here's where it gets fun. You have the first 4 pages are dedicated to your actual character sheet. And the rest of this is an RPG is an RPG dream / nightmare, depending on how in depth you take your characters. You can literally they have pages that you can write their entire backstory, character flaws, thoughts and processes, everything, how this character works. And you think that that's not... They also have entire sections to write down what exactly happens with a campaign, doing little grid sketches. They go so 9 yards on this. It is amazing. This is a piece of work.
Also, just to keep it clean, they make it easy to photocopy.
No, they don't.
Money's worth.
This is not easy to photocopy.
If you have the PDF, then sure, why not? But
PDF, knock yourself out. But this is not easy to photocopy. This is something you buy when you want to actually have that character that you play for 5 years, and then you make an anime series based off of it. This is the kind of crap I'm talking about here.
So, just a quick question: How do you guys make your characters' backstories? Do you do it all at once, or do you do it in parts?
I basically go with, okay, so what background did I take? Oh, military? Okay, so why is he as he is now? And work from there.
I can't remember, because usually I'm the one having to run the stupid campaigns.
You offer it.
I did in your cases, but I literally have never had much of an opportunity to just sit down and actually play.
Because what I do is I just come up with a simple premise, then I play like 2 or 4 sessions, and then I make their background because the dice heavily dictate on how background goes.
Anyway, so
it don't make sense if you just roll horrible on a certain thing and then you say you're supposed to be a master of it.
Yeah, little fun thing is they also finally have a little preview of what's inside the book. Of course, it's just a creating a character and the MacBook of Equestria.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still fun all the way.
Mm-hmm. Also, I have a PDF here that if you can't do any quick thought, you can do random dice.
Well, anyway, we should probably get moving on here. So, is this not going to get support anymore? What?
The old.
No, well, I do believe that they're still selling it. Now, they'll probably continue selling it and maybe include a few more expansions until the license runs out. But I don't know how much longer that will be. So it could be that River Horse ends up not doing any more expansions or releases. But it's already fairly big anyway, so I don't see any reason to release more expansions at this point. Unless they really wanted to expand into the G5 territory of things, maybe. But we'll see what River Horse does in the future. For now, this is just another company doing another book RPG.
Plans. That's Future Horse's problem.
But here's a little benefit. The same people that did this Renegade, they use the same system on their Transformers and G.I. Joe and Power Ranger book RPGs.
Yep.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You can actually make some
real effort into it, and buying it would actually be appreciated.
Play Power Ponies today.
You can literally play Power Ponies. Power Ponies with giant mechs. You could actually do some amazing things if you really, really wanted to. So, yeah, take that for what you will.
Wait, if we can make Transformers and also ponies, and Transformers are robots, and ponies are ponies, can we make Toabot?
Yes.
We literally could, actually.
Dope.
Can we make my chimeras though? No, not really.
We might be able to, depending on how they flesh out their character creation system.
If there is one thing I have learned from Transformers is that if you collect all of them, you can make the Mega Transformer. So I don't see why not.
Yeah, I've seen their game systems before, and it's kind of for customization sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely fair too.
It turns into the broadcasting system we use here.
Well, you always got D&D. There's so many homebrews there that you couldn't make anything you could ever imagine at this point. Which is the point. Use your imagination. So, speaking of using your imagination, anybody want to use their imagination here?
Also.
Alright, so episode 51 of Tell Your Tale came out, and you can hear the scream of 1,000 shippers. Whether it's a scream of acknowledgement, either the scream of acknowledgement or the scream of fear that there's actually pretty much a confirmed ship at this point. However you want to put it.
Her young ones have left the nest. She wants to repopulate it.
Yeah.
Those who like shipping the old people, thrilled.
Those who basically,
Alphabet'll found out why nobody's gone down on her in years.
Oh! Well, let's face it, Alphabet's probably more hairy than she is. Okay. Oh.
You can only blame yourself for this.
I can, and I'm going to go ahead and move on. Check out the episode if you haven't yet. It's a fun time.
I mean, I will say I can see what she sees in Alphabetl.
Yeah.
You have the good DDR skills.
Oh, he's got the moves. And he knows how to make a good cup of
also
tea.
In the bedroom.
He's got the moves, got the mojo. No other.
Seriously though, that episode is like ground zero for expressions from the sisters. Both of them make just the most amazingly happy, disgusted, exasperated faces. It is just the most amazing mix.
Oh, I came across this wicked meme of the episode in Buro. I didn't post it because I just remembered. Wait, this is spoiler.
Yeah, I keep it in the spoiler chat for now, at least until we talk about it in a couple weeks, which we are going to go
these comics so badly.
Yep. So issue 12 has finally released. This, of course, dealing with Hitch and Zip and Cold Case Files, as Hitch is actually doing a podcast of Cold Case Files.
Ooh.
Yep.
Hitchcast?
The Hitchcast. So, yep. And if you really want to get an idea of what goes along with these, you close the link so that you can't show anybody. That's exactly what you do. Yeah, forget that. You know, let people use their imaginations. Why
I want everybody out there to go out there and close the link.
Yes. Close the link. Touch grass. Anyway, no.
Close the link. Zelda is doomed. Just
seriously
kidding.
though, I mean, we figured out what feedback is now, so
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just Hitch doing podcast. Well, he starts off doing podcasting about true crime, and Zip, of course.
Oh gosh, he's doing a true crime podcast.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
True crime cold case. And he's the actual detective that does usually runs through these, so it's even more amazing if you think about it.
Very Sherlock Holmes of him.
But yeah, no, I do recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun, and I really am enjoying these comics. I say that, though, I've only read maybe 2 or 3 of them, and I still have gotten every single one to date, and I realized I forgot to reserve the 40th anniversary one, and as well as a few others, so that's on me, now that I think about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about something I did reserve, though I had a little bit of difficulty. Flufflepuff! Plushies from U2s have finally arrived. These, of course, are the Flufflepuff pony version sitting down and the Flufflepuff human version standing up. These, of course, are on U2s right now. They are $30 each. And I do warn about them now because they are $30 each for a limited time. Because they are only up for pre-order now. Until
nothing else after.
Literally you only have a week and a day left to pre-order a Flufflepuff.
Just a reminder to those who are watching in archives, time always marches forwards. In that week is now shorter.
Yes, if you're watching this on
We're
archive,
sorry time exists.
if you're watching this on archive, chances are good it probably still came up before next week's episode. So you still have some time, but honestly, if you're going to get it, do not dilly-dally. Do not stall. Do not wait. Jump on this.
And if you were catching up on episodes, like, say, a month later, sorry.
Really sorry. Check eBay, or hope that somebody bought a bunch of them to sell at cons. They are going to be marked up, though. Let's face it. I bought mine. Granted, I had an issue doing it the first couple of times, and currently I have a pending of $120 on my account that I have to wait for it to clear. It's never going to charge, but it's just kind of sitting there like mocking me, like I could happen any
I like
day.
the idea that you just accidentally bought a bunch of these Flufflepuffs.
I don't. Well, I mean, I could probably sell them, but I still don't like that.
Nah, just give them away in a competition. It'll be fine. That actually reminds me. Remember Wheel of Fine?
I did, and I feel sad now.
Remember, like, how they had the quote mystery box that was not actually a mystery box that kind of told you vaguely what it had aside from the t-shirts you got, and like, you know, remember that?
I kind of remember that.
Yeah, I whenever they like released it, I bought one, and at the same time, that same order, I bought one of the Rainbow Dash scarves because I didn't read the text that said that it included a Rainbow Dash scarf. So now I have 2, both in plastic. So if we ever have an idea for some competition thing, that might be an option of something to give out. One of them.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you did remind me another bit of a sad news, and I actually forgot completely to post about this too, which is really more. It's kind of on me.
Welcome to the Brony Show, where we bring you down with the sad news.
It's sad, but it's important to announce it too, to give people a chance while they still can. Though I can't believe I can't remember what it's called now. So I did hear word. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's a docky. I did hear word from Lunarshine that they are unfortunately going to be closing up shop as well.
Oh, really?
Yep. So they are still going to make things available for a time, for however long they're still in stock. However, custom-made dockies, things like that, they're only going to have the custom orders up for a little bit longer. Then it's going to be a case of they're going to sell what they can. When it's gone, it is gone forever. And they also made it so that basically the plush toys are right now like dirt cheap because of that. By dirt cheap, I mean I think the actually wasn't this guy also sold out, or did they find more? Oh, they must have found more. How cool. But yeah, they're all $5 right now. All the plushies that they still have are $5. I'm half tempted to like buy 10 Doctor Who's plushies just to do something with them. But yeah, if you ever wanted to get anything from Lunarshine and they still have it in stock, and I do really recommend doing it. I wanted to get House Party. I didn't. I think I'm out of luck forever now. Horse Party. But yeah, buy the stuff, buy it now because it's literally going away. They're going to be shutting down, unfortunately. It looks like
they had a good run.
They had a great run, and I understand why, because it's not as easy nowadays, and they can't get out to cons as much anymore. So I get it.
I will say that one thing that has definitely affected a lot of the vendor market is, like, there are not as many cons in the Northeast as there used to be. Like, you used to have, like, New York City PonyCon as well as BronyCon, and there are still a lot of people who make stuff in the Northeast along the Northeast corridor, and making it to those cons all the way out west is not exactly feasible when you have so much stuff to carry.
Yeah, and even the mid ones like Trot or a Cider Fest are still an expensive romp.
As much as I love and respect TrotCon, and as much as I really want to go there, I cannot deny that it is just kind of inconveniently in the middle of Ohio.
Yeah.
And as far as the Amtrak system goes, from a person who mostly just travels by train, it sucks because the only way to get there is literally by taking a bus connection, because they do not currently have a train that goes between the 3 biggest cities in Ohio.
By the way, get your Apogee Plus. She's adorable.
Yes.
And that's all you need. Don't worry about anything about the history of the creator. Just enjoy the Apogee Plus for what it is. And buy art books. Buy a lot of art books. Seriously, I love art books. I think these things are great. But yeah,
by the way, we've done a lot of stuff here, but we never told Second that he hasn't shared.
Judd, like Hitch with the Big Guys, just see the first question. This is more days about the cap. Question: did this never disc before? But I thought more disc. But oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, Judd, but we usually don't do a caption again for at least another month, and we move on to the next episode. But if you want to throw your ideas for captions on the other images when we uploaded them onto the Discord, go for it. That's always encouraged. Anyway,
Circuit.
Yes.
As an idea for a future show, we should try and do an episode where we focus on pony vendors who are still around and are still pumping out pony merch and stuff, because there are quite a few that are still out there.
Oh yeah,
and I feel like it'd be a good idea to just highlight some of those projects and stuff, because I know personally I haven't been able to keep track of all of them, and I'm sure we have quite a few viewers who would love to just kind of know.
Oh yeah, Etsy's a freaking minefield of them. It's amazing and fun.
Yeah.
Hella.
Oh, actually, that does.
A decent amount.
Speaking of which, actually, that
you know what? Hell of a boss once there.
We're gonna go ahead and move on real fast, but try to keep that idea in mind in case I accidentally forget it over the course of the month. But I did remember one thing: if you're going to Everfree, save up your money, especially if you love reading, because apparently they are going to have a bookstore there.
Hell yeah!
There are so many books that are just printed. It's amazing to me, honestly.
Yeah.
So
who wants to hear about Pirate Twilight Sparkle?
Yes.
Yes. Twilight Sparkle uploaded the entire Mario movie to Twitter.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
She's gone mad with power.
Yes. So, this was made possible by Twitter Blue, that decided that since you're paying $8 a month, you can go ahead and upload 60-minute videos onto Twitter.
Oh, I bet Illumination Nintendo are...
Oh no, the account's already gone. The account's already gone, but let's see. The Twilight account, before it finally was taken down, also posted other event things, including Avatar, The Way of the Water, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Turning Red, Morbius, of course, Iron Man, The Whale, Everything Everywhere, All at Once, Strange World, No Time to Die, Zootopia, My Little Pony Equestria Girls, and of course various episodes of My Little Pony Friendships and Magic, before they finally got media attention because of the Mario movie. So, it wasn't Avatar.
No, I shouldn't bring this up. No, I shouldn't.
No, this is hilarious. It wasn't Avatar. It wasn't Puss in Boots. It wasn't Everything Everywhere All at Once. It wasn't Zootopia. It was the Mario movie that finally got people to say, wait, that's not right.
No,
But
the
it
other
makes
thing I was
sense to
gonna
me.
mention. The other thing I was gonna mention was about the dead people thing, but I'm not gonna go into that.
Let's not. But yeah, no, that so Pirate Twilight Sparkle, everybody. Now for
Yo ho to you.
now this, I'm not going to consider this spoilery because it doesn't really show anything. It's just kind of a fun little spring image. But the shot of the main quote unquote six popped up over on Facebook with all of them with most of them having flower crowns, Hitch having absolutely nothing, which is why he's our king. They didn't give him anything, so we're gonna let him be our king.
Harem.
He's our king.
Perfect. He's perfect the way he is. He doesn't need any makeup. He doesn't need anything else. He just needs his little sash, and he's fine.
I feel like he'd be
He
pretty
is perfect dad.
I feel like he'd be pretty
Yes,
darling in
yes,
a
he is.
flower crown, though.
Hey,
Some
you
people
see
actually
the
did.
hair
Some people
purple
did.
and pink now.
Some people actually did think that, and they drew him in a flower crown because they thought that was complete bull. Though I find it funny nobody
Good.
acknowledged Izzy with just the sunglasses on, and that's it.
She made them herself.
Yeah. And yes, the main color of Misty there, apparently that is a change that's going to happen. I don't know if it's just an artistic change or if there's a reason behind it. That's why I'm not considering this spoilery, because I don't believe it's anything more special than just an artistic change.
Hair.
Because it can be dyed. Yes.
It can be. It's difficult to keep up the dye job.
Yeah.
My hair used to be black.
But then I took an arrow to the... Okay, we're moving on.
But then I worked a decade outside and it turned it red.
Sun bleach, everybody. Sun bleach.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
All right.
So-and-so see.
So let's go ahead and move on here. And what better way to move on than with the challenge of the week? And of course, our challenge of the week, voted by all of you, putting into a picker wheel and it randomly spinning, and the irony involved, getting internet points. But we also have the protest initiative challenge.
Challenge of the week time. We should probably get into the right call.
Oh yeah, shoot, you're right.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Let me pull up the right Discord server.
Okay, see ya.
Okay.
There we go. All
I
right.
know where they're going.
Yeah.
Hey,
usually the
how's it
conversation.
going?
Hey.
Told us it's about time.
Jeez,
Yeah.
man.
Wait for you,
Sorry
man.
I'm
It's
late.
been
I didn't
12
mean to.
years.
So we have the challenge of the week.
And the protest initiative challenge.
And of course, the challenge of the week was internet points. And the protest initiative challenge?
The protest initiative challenge this week is The Brony Show, episode 531. Caption this picture, TYT. Episode 3.
This one, I admit, it took me a while to finally come up with a fun idea. And I ended up
I'm
with...
so glad.
I ended up with a fun idea. The ultimate internet points, as well as what would probably end up happening if we did do a episode 3 of Tell Your Tale, captioning, of course, Crazy Mac Captain doing the wholesome entry once again and winning the most wholesome award. Truly the
Clap.
greatest of internet point awards.
Clap, 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 clap. I don't actually know if this is going through. Oh, that's right. We have sound effects.
Yeah.
Yes, you got soundboard.
No, damn it, you! I'm always... Damn you, there's a reason I haven't muted it yet. I thought you guys would be behaved.
Soundboard brought to you by Discord. Thank you.
Thank you, Discord.
It's also not brought to you by anything else because I realized I muted the entire thing on my end, so I can't hear anything anyway.
Discord, bringing the chaos.
No matter how much it hurts.
Again, I still can't hear anything, so it works for me. All right.
Season 2. I like it. Cirky, you did
Yeah.
you did a great job.
Yeah, I just had a little bit of problem with the shoulders and the hoof there, but I'm trying harder and harder to get the facing positioning and everything right. I mean, I can see a few things I kind of goofed with this, but I also was kind of doing it under a bit of a crunch because today was just not a calm day. My entire
all
week
about
was
practice,
not a calm.
yo.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Yeah. Doesn't help that I've been trying to learn how to paint, so paint on the program too. So switching back and forth was not fun either. But yeah, here we go.
I need to do that too.
So yeah, and not only do we have that, we also have Deathlight Production, Deathlight, the Reaper of Soul Calibur.
My God, he got buff. What the hell happened?
You look like a knockoff Akuma just stole a scythe and decided to enter a fighting tournament.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'll tell you what he looks like. He looks like one of those like mall ninjas.
Oh.
Ninjas are magic. Did you hear?
Huh?
Circuit. I don't think
Go
I
ninja,
packed
go
for that.
Ninja, go ninja.
I don't think I packed for that part of this episode. I hope he's gentle.
We'll just leave it. Virgil, what happened? Thank you, Sacred Reaper.
He's under control by the
Virgil
demon
actually got
again.
personality.
Virgil, what happened? Oh, that's
Virgil's still under control by the demon.
I just think it's funny because almost every artist I know, they actually draw light very feminine, which is why I like getting him in dresses and stuff. So it's like, oh, you hit the gym, buddy. Congratulations.
You're a buff then, boy.
All right, now this one, I gotta admit, I actually thought this was just a screenshot of some sort of weird thing. So, Tolokoi posted this.
Yes, graphic design works.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I did the whole thing. So I tried and get either internet or rage points going, how is this still a thing? And then the comments are like, dude, let people like stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I appreciate the creativity, hella. And you fully encapsulated the.
I could have went something similar, but not like. But I just stopped myself because A, I'm trying to play some games, and B, I'm just too busy at the moment.
Nah, I get that. But
I have to say, I like the creativity that's gone into the Protest Initiative Challenge this week. Thank you for participating.
Yep. But of course, that means that it's time for the next challenge of the week. Of course, we have our wonderful picker wheel up, and that means that it is time for everybody to get their entries in. Whoever wants to get an entry in. Everybody gets one, but they only get one. We put them in this nice little random picker wheel, and you get to see who the winner is. Why? Because I think it's more fun to hear everything click just before something clicks into place that none of us wanted, but we're going to have to do now.
That's right. Everyone gets one.
Everyone gets one.
Let them know. Hey, everybody gets one. Bingo.
Got Transformers, apparently. How to break the computer. Cookies. Who doesn't love cookies? I love cookies. You know what? I think that's one of the universal things. I can't imagine anybody that doesn't like some sort of cookie in some way. I mean, does anybody out there not like any kind of cookie at all?
I have never met anyone who doesn't like cookies.
I don't like burnt cookies.
Well, nobody likes burnt cookie. Well, no, there are people that even like burnt cookies.
I feel like there is a cookie that, like, everybody has the cookie that they dislike, but also everybody has the cookie that they like.
Yeah, I think cookies are kind of like the baked version of ice cream. There's always an ice cream flavor that somebody's going to like, and everybody's going to like some flavor.
Well, there's a problem with that, Circuit. There are people that don't like ice cream. They're called lactose intolerant.
That's what sherbet is for, and also dairy-free options now.
I actually just don't like it because it's cold, and with all the enamel stripped off my teeth, it really hurts eating things that are cold.
Okay, that one I get that. I will get it. I'll get that. Baking ice creams. Sorry, we already got you, Virgil, as a horse synchry.
Now here's the real question.
Didn't I get? I figured explosive decompressor. I thought yours was serious. Everybody gets one. Oh, you. I am sorry. Everybody gets one was an option. Literally one of the prompts. Everybody gets one. I am so sorry. Thank you, Chaos Guy. I really got to be careful about those. I don't know if people are actually responding to what we're saying or actually throwing things in sometimes.
It is confusing sometimes.
Circuit, speaking of confusing, here's a question.
Yeah.
Cookies. Are they a genre or a medium?
That is a very good question, actually.
They're both. Moving on.
Yeah.
How dare.
Honestly, I wonder about that. I mean...
We could probably have a whole podcast just about that, honestly. Just a discussion.
I would think genre. I would think the fact that they're so customizable and there are many different options, I would think that they're a genre more than a medium.
But also people love making cookies to express themselves about because you got all the different shapes and stuff.
Well, yeah.
It's true.
You got cookie cutters, but you also got cake pants with shapes.
You can have a savory cookie, you can have a sweet cookie. The world is your oyster.
No, the world is your cookie cutter.
No, the world is your cookie.
The world is your cookie.
The world is your cookie sheet.
I mean, after all, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right, here we go.
Lots of milk.
Here we go, everybody. Let's see what we get.
Wheel of Fortune.
I almost want to call boo on that. I really want to call boo. We have all these amazing things, and we get Transformers, which is not pony related in any way.
It's Hasbro related.
Thank you.
And we don't have the Monopoly Man up there.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Circuit. My Little Pony has... Yeah, My Little Pony has crossed over with Transformers multiple times.
Can we put G.I. Joe in there instead? Actually, I would like to see... I would like to see... what was it? Sergeant Payne? Or no, Sergeant Slaughter. I would like to see Twilight Sparkle dressed up like Sergeant Slaughter. That would be... Actually, that would be funny. Anyway, protest challenge.
Right. Protest initiative challenge this week is hotel room.
I like Twisted to dress up as
hotel room. Nice.
Alright, so we have Transformers, apparently. And also...
Transformers in a hotel room.
Transformers, why did we do that?
Now, if I'm honest, the reason why I chose hotel room
is cool.
is not because I booked a hotel room recently. It was instead because I scrolled past an image of a frog in bed that looked like it was in a hotel room.
Ooh. Oh, that's great.
Ooh, nice.
All right, and also really quick, and nobody mentioned this to me at all, so I might as well do that now. So, really quick reminder, we do have a couple of PMVs that are also on the van submissions and suggestions, and I do recommend checking out. I cannot play them for the video segment because they are really good PMVs that use copyrighted materials. And we all know how that goes. So we have more to try doing... No. Damn it. So now we got more to try doing some pony that I used to know. So yeah, have fun with that one.
It's a layered joke at this point.
I'll just let them have fun with it. And they did. They tried their best with.
It's insane how much traction this crack ship got.
It's probably just because of how silly it is.
Also, how old it is, because this thing has been something like.
And those of you early aughts that really like the emo scene, you also have Bring Me to Life with Princess Luna Nightmare Moon.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yes. Remember the days before we realized that girl was also a bitch.
The good old days.
Yep. Sorry, I'm on the Seether side of that argument.
No, I like Seether more now, but I get you.
Wait, hold on. I'm missing some context here. What's going on?
The lead singers of Evanescence and Seether dated for a while, and they actually, for a couple of albums, went back and forth with diss tracks.
Oh, I was never into either band, if I'm honest. I kind of was more of a My Chem person.
Like the song "Call Me When You're Sober" was the Evanescence girl's song about him, and Seether released a song called "Fake It." about her.
Okay, that now makes it a lot funnier with some of the.
I knew that like Call Me When You're Sober was a diss track. I just didn't know who it was.
Yep.
Interesting.
And you know what's funny to think about? See, they're still going. Evanescence isn't. Guess who won?
Yeah. There you go. Can't argue that.
I'm still up for My Chemical Romance for the win.
Well, you know who else has a great song that you should listen to?
Weird Al?
Opaline.
Oh right, I need to watch that episode.
Cole, go watch the episode.
All right, I'll be back
right.
after these commercial messages.
So of course, not everybody in mute. What are you talking about?
And brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
So, Opaline alone, or how we kind of wish we got to spend a little more time with other villains and villainesses in the day. So, Opaline is sent Misty on a task, and now she is sitting in her castle alone. What does a 1,000-year-old, well, hundreds at least, if not 1,000-year-old villain who has no power and can't really do much of anything anymore do to spend her time? Well, we don't care about that first, because the first thing we care about is Izzy trying to get Hitch fat. Apparently she does have a fetish.
Pie day!
She loves to stuff people's pie holes.
Well, everybody does, apparently, because a lot of pies are going around. So, of course, every pony there is having a great old time on the beach, slamming each other's faces with pies. Who actually does this? I really want to know. I mean, I love going to the beach. I enjoy the beach sometimes. I enjoy pie. I don't exactly enjoy them together. I've never really found the reason to basically destroy each other with pies while at the beach. Who does that?
Might be a quadruped thing.
It depends. If you got whipped cream in a tin, why not, throw it at someone?
Well, that's not a pie.
That's a fruit pie.
That's not a pie. That's basically whipped cream in a pie tin. I mean, I'm talking about like somebody taking a full-fledged like key lime pie and just smacking you in the face with it. Who does that?
You don't use key lime.
You use key lime. Anyway,
key lime is good.
So of course,
infiltration is successful.
So of course, while all shenanigans are going on, Misty's having the time of her life. It's almost like she is supposed to have friends. But unfortunately, she suddenly gets the ultimate collect call. And of course, excusing herself to a little corner that everybody could still see her probably, but we're just going to pretend that they can't.
I thought the ultimate collect call was getting called while skydiving.
Yeah, but you would never hear that. You would never hear that call.
Yes, but she took the call.
Besides, you ever get a call where somebody can literally yell at your face?
Hi, FaceTime.
So Opaline's just like, Skype. Did I just send you out here to get pied in the face and without doing the chore? You have the task. Misty, of course, is like, oh yeah, the task. Totally got the task. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't have the task? Of course I have the task. And you should see, I'm going to so task that task. It's going to be beyond task. You can call me the Taskmaster if it wasn't copyrighted. But I will so task that task.
Takes time, lady. Be patient.
Plus, they are already suspicious of her.
So Opaline's just like, well, fine. But if you don't complete this, I'm going to do the task ender.
Of course, I'm entering Ender's Game now.
Actually, I think I was kind of trying to refer more to the Control Alt Delete task manager. I don't know. I tried. I failed.
I thought you were going to appeal for the mass audience. Okay, never mind.
Nobody appeals to the mass audience. You go for the niche of the niche. You go so stupid niche that nobody gets it.
Someone didn't tell the companies that.
Well, why do you think they're all
No.
failing?
It's because they need to cast the widest net.
Of course, Misty goes back to her friends while openly literally laughs so hard that she ends up dying.
I need a water.
Yep. But, no, she realizes... Ah, crap. I'm here by myself. Again.
All by myself.
So what do you do when you have a castle all to yourself? Sorry?
Time to get my big boy out.
Down to your bat now.
So, what you do whenever you have a castle all to yourself? Well, you pull out your favorite little remote and set it on fire. Perfect way to spend the day, right? You just set it on fire. Alright, so...
Be prepared.
So Oberlin just decides, you know what? I need to make sure I look the part of an evil dictatorish ruler. Because of course she does, right? So of course we get her going through her wonderful little assortment of stuff, including spiky shoulder pads.
I'm alive.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, Cole.
She's thinking like, why did I get these again?
Well, yeah, she's
They
part
were
of the sanctum of
fashion
spiky
statement.
shoulder pads. Everybody loves spiky shoulder pads. Of course, she really wonders.
Mad Max. This is so 2000.
Of course, she really wonders what she's supposed to do with a frilly collar. And she realizes she's just got to work it. She's just got to work it, though.
At first, I thought that was a tutu.
No, she's trying to be Willie Shakes.
Then, of course, she does her next best favorite pastime, shooting pictures of the main five.
Why is Izzy the only one with a bad face?
It's how the photo was taken, probably.
Of course, she starts to get bored again, just like, all right, I sang my song and I already dressed up a few times. I haven't found the use for that stupid frilly collar. Maybe I better call it Misty. Just like, did you do the task yet? All the blood is rushing to my head, so I can't be as angry as I normally am. Of course, Misty gives her the, fortunately not yet. She gets furious. Why haven't you tasked me? I swear I'm going to task you and... Oh no, call interrupted. Call it. And you know what the best thing in the world happens? A friend gives you ice cream.
Aww.
Yeah,
Is that
look at that.
Campbell and butterscotch?
It doesn't matter. It's free ice cream from a friend.
Might be pumpkin and banana.
So, do you know what you do after that? You play Spaceballs. Seriously, I swear, Opaline is like their biggest fan, if not their greatest enemy.
I mean, in order
Frenemy.
to be the greatest enemy, you must first be a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lone
You cannot
Star!
truly hate-
We meet
You
a
cannot truly hate somebody until you've known them.
We finally meet Lone Star.
I must get into my enemy's head. Be the enemy. Smell like the enemy.
Whereas I'm just seeing this and thinking, Firefly playing with the dinosaurs.
You
Curse
cannot
it.
truly
I haven't even
loathe.
laughed. I'll die.
You cannot truly loathe someone without loving them first.
Yeah, that is true.
And of course, she has to take it the fun way. What better way than Godzillaing them? Ah, roar!
Run! It's Godzilla!
Oh no!
Go, open the
Curse your inevitable betrayal.
Her Funko Pops.
Finally, after 1,000 years, I'm free. Time to conquer ponydom.
Of course,
Lot
when
of
you
free
Godzilla...
time if she's made these of the main five.
Well, of course,
And then she
Crushes Sunny. Someone has a fetish.
well, she starts to, and then suddenly, oh look, transition. And we get to see her trying to beautify her hoovesies from YouTube. Because she can't exactly go to the salon, can she?
Jazz hooves.
The fact that there are tutorials for it it's just so weird to me still.
It's so amazing, but it does feel so much more like normal life.
She gets sticky papered.
She does. Of course, she also spends some time to watch her favorite YouTube videos.
Memes.
Her favorite meme.
Bananas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, remember you were famous that one time? I don't want to talk about it.
And evil villain over here going, haha, you think you can beat me? You can't even beat that banana.
Of course, evil villain has to get her snacks. And unfortunately, raccoonicorns are in the snacks.
Invasion of the Raccoonicorn Trash Bandit.
They are treasure bandits, thank you very much.
So, the trash bandit, of course, what happens is exactly what you would expect.
Oh, I just found this. Oh my god.
And of course,
she now has multiple
Flail
legs.
And of course, it leads to it deciding to be precious. And of course, what happens when you piss off a fire alicorn?
Fabulous, darling.
When you piss off a fire alicorn of an unimaginable power.
They forget they don't have power.
Yeah, but he didn't know that.
Oh, too pretty to die.
Of course, lucky for him, she realizes real quickly that she doesn't exactly have much to go on. Though I do admit it is kind of fun to see her trying to make little Kamea blasts with her hooves and stuff with absolutely no go. Little animated one for show. And of course we get the Raccoonicorn being chased around by Opaline.
Flail that broom!
Seriously, this is actually one of the best parts. And the absolute best part is she succeeded. Opaline finally got the Raccoonicorn. She finally was able to subjugate one thing on Equestria. And at that time, Missy says, I finally did it. You can call the task complete. I got you a smoothie.
I mean, let's be real here. What is, like, if you can't succeed in your goal, at least bring a smoothie. That is how you win.
Yep. And of course, a smoothie, it works. Except, of course, it leads to the inevitable brain freeze.
So, Misty, what you got there? A smoothie?
So, oh, by the way, I'm still staking out those ponies, and it looks like they're about to do a karaoke, which I'm sure is a great way to get them figured out. Of course, she runs away while Opaline is trying to question karaoke.
This does.
What the heck is a karaoke?
I have to say,
how do you carry an okie?
Yeah. Hold on. What's up?
I have to say, Circuit.
Yeah.
Like, given how she was, how easy it was to subside her evilness with a smoothie, what if you just gave her some Snickers?
Yeah, maybe she's hungry.
You make a fair point, Cole.
You're not wrong, especially since at the end she decides to just continue watching soap operas with the Raccoonicorn and her smoothie and chips.
Take her outside, touch some grass.
No, she made a friend.
Raccoonicorn is like $20, or they make it all. If she makes it with him, $20.
And of course, this also led to some of the greatest fan art we've seen in a while.
Sorry for interrupting.
No worries. Get to see attempts at painting the hooves. Nice little model showing. We, of course, even got somebody who jumped in on the Spaceball reference.
No, I was not playing with my toys again.
Good.
And this actually made people fans of Opaline.
I think it opened up Opal a little bit more as just I mean she's
pathetic ponies.
Granted, some people are kind of annoyed because apparently they think Opaline looks completely devious and fierce and angry, and then Tell Your Tale is just like, oh, she's actually I don't want to say human, that's not the word, but you get the drift. Personable, yeah. Oh, she likes to dress up in clothing.
Not just an idea.
Yeah. Also, the fact is, I mean, she is sitting in that castle like 24 hours a day. What the hell else is she going to be doing? Just sitting there glowering the whole time? I mean, she's got to have a life.
Also, I sent you
Hello, Dracula.
I sent you a little something, Circuit.
Yeah, she can be a serious threat with a plan to take over and still have cabin fever.
Yeah.
We got
She's
cabin
got cabin
fever.
fever. She's not going bad.
I just had to show that.
That's a good one. Anyway, the episode, I kind of liked it. It gave Opaline a little bit more personality rather than just being the evil dictator in the waiting in the wings to try to destroy everybody. I mean, she's still evil, but now she's also kind of funny in her own right.
And now she has a pet trash bandit.
And I actually wouldn't be too remiss if she ended up like being like the weird neurotic mentor of some sort at some point. You know, just like kind of like that cranky stepmother kind of situation later on down the line. Granted, I don't think that's actually going to happen, but it is still kind of nice.
That reminds me, did she, when she saved Misty, did she make her daughter or just her subject?
Yes. And well, definitely the subject. I don't know about the daughter situation, but who knows? Maybe something will turn on that.
Yeah, we need the history between the two. Why is Misty working with Opaline?
Well, we know that the Y is the cutie mark.
The cutie mark thing, but
well,
other
yes,
than that, no, nothing else.
Yeah, we don't really have anything.
Why before? What is the full story?
Yeah, there's a lot there.
From some rumors going around, the next pod could be coming out sometime this summer, but
I decided to ignore that for the moment because it literally is just rumor and speculation.
Rumors at this point.
And the big rumor piece that I saw was saying an outright lie, and they did admit that, yeah, saying that it was going to be a 4-hour movie was indeed a joke.
I can't believe people didn't realize that was a joke right off the bat. There's no way in hell.
There's no way you can wrap up everything in 4 freaking hours.
No, the whole joke was they were going to do a 4-hour movie with Sunset and the gang doing everything the original G4 cast did.
Oh,
it's like,
okay,
duh, of course that's a joke.
That's more outlandish.
Yeah. But what are you going to do?
But you could possibly make a movie in 4 hours, but with all that's building up, I don't see it for this.
Anyway, so yeah, it was still fun to see Opaline being a little more personable, and it also had a really good song that I think it's really good. It has a nice little has a good strong tone to it. Yeah, she even got her own villain song this time. So I like this. This is fun. This is kind of the stuff that we kind of wish we had a little more of it, at least in G4 with some of the villains. I mean, hell, one of the villain episodes we did love was when the three of them were starting to try to work together, and we just got to see the shenanigans. Yeah, they even had a song. They had shenanigans together. That was one of the more favorite villain episodes. So I could see why this.
Granted, we did have a song with Flim and Flam whenever they first appeared.
They're not major villains, just antagonists.
Yeah, they're just antagonists. It'd be like
Give Sombra a song.
Yeah, give our
him sexy
Oh my-
song time.
the greatest boy.
No,
Give us a song.
no. Okay, somebody just brought up Disney villain songs, and then you brought up Sombra. I'm just immediately thinking Gaston. Have Sombra doing the
No.
Gaston song.
Actually, I was thinking, be prepared.
No, I just he's not that. He doesn't strike me as that kind of villain. Just the way he acts. He's like, no one glowers like Sombra. No one crystals like Sombra. No one subjects an entire
I
pony's
understand
features
where
like
you're going with
Sombra.
this circuit. It's just that be prepared also kind of fits.
Yeah, it kind of does, but it's Sombra. It just Sombra just feels so flashy.
Yeah, I thought of Gaston too after seeing season 9.
Especially season 9. Anyway, anybody have any other thoughts that they want to bring to this insanity before we go ahead and move on to the TKO fun? All right, I'd say that's a good excuse as any to move on to TKO.
I love this episode.
Oh, Goldust?
That's right. I need to load up the game.
All right, and in the meantime, I actually need to really get a drink of water. I'm dying of thirst. So.
Oh God, Rainbow Dash's eyes.
It's just, it's a really weird bleed effect, that's all. Here, enjoy this, Armored Gallus, while I go and get water and I'll be right back.
The Rainbow Factory.
It just hurt because it was just... Because her eyes are red, it looked like bleeding eyes. Ugh. Right, I shouldn't have closed that tab from the pre-show and just used it. I need to pull up a new tab.
I need to open up a tab as well. Also, wait a minute. Hang on. Won't work on this screen.
Quick,
Sure
panic.
Well.
Run away.
Settings. Aha. Full screen. Let me just move a couple of things.
Don't worry, chat. We're just breaking everything.
More or less. Chrome tab. We'll move this down
Do
here.
not mind the fires or the wrenches flying all about. It's all fine.
Oops. Hang on. Settings.
If you see a hammer flying out of your internet, it is perfectly safe.
Unless
Do
it's
not
not.
avoid it.
Ooh, do we want extended timers?
Since we're streaming, probably yes.
Okay.
Well, for the moment, we'll do extended timers, but we'll see how that holds out.
That gives us the ability to actually take some time with our drawings.
A bit.
A bit of time. Don't want to go too overboard, though. Alright. Alright, don't worry, guys. I just wanted to make sure I got my my stuff in here.
Also, Sergey, you can probably stop your Discord stream.
Yeah, I was gonna take care of that too. All right, so here we go. We got the we're basically gonna be piggybacking off of Goldust's thing here.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to take care of Cat because Cat being a medication and water. By the way, if your cat ever has to deal with the collar, a good water fountain with an actual stream coming down is a godsend.
Noted.
Oh, having to deal with a cone of shame.
Yep.
So,
we're missing a few folks from the call here.
If you can get in.
Well, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't generally join in on these when drawing ones during the main show.
Fair enough. All right, so yeah, everybody who wants to get in as quick as you can. As for everybody who's curious, what is going to be happening here is we are doing a TKO where we're going to try to design the con shirt for the Brony Show season. The whole of this year. The whole idea, of course, is we're probably going to end up getting something horrible and terrifying, but it's going to be so laughably outrageous that we're going to end up voting for it on Discord once we get our top winners, and the winner will be given large promises that we will eventually make it into an actual art piece that will probably eventually put it onto an actual t-shirt piece that will probably be done by Cafe Press or some other site, since our other normal situations unfortunately can no longer happen. It's kind of a bummer, really, but oh well. Or maybe we'll just find a way to make it so you can print it onto an iron-on of some sort. Alright, is everybody in?
I am.
Alright.
Let's see. We've got. Let's see. Who is yet to join? Oh, doesn't look like Suki's in yet.
No, Suki's not going to be joining in.
Doesn't draw.
Oh.
At least not on the main show.
Well, then we've got 2 more spots open.
No, I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and start it off then. So it's one of those things we don't want to let too many people in at the time.
The only exceptions would be like Commander or, people that are staff.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Coldus. Coldus?
Oh. Haha. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
The dust of cold.
I find that funny that every time we do this, I'm always a Kitsune.
And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
And I'm happy with the life I've chosen.
I deliberately choose the cat.
I like the fire.
I do like my Kitsune. I just found it funny.
T-shirt warriors I know, and because I hate being alone on my birthday.
Oh,
Well, whatever the
That's a mood.
is called.
Happy birthday!
Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw
So
whatever
draw things
you
that
wish,
could be
and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now.
Okay.
I do not have the proper color for this.
I will say this, for Everfree, those going will meet my twin sister. You will occasionally hear her in the background whenever she comes over.
Only seconds
that'll be
remain.
Remember to submit.
Yep.
Otherwise, you run out.
Oof.
That's right.
Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea.
Barely got it in time.
Begin your second drawings.
Oh, right. This doesn't have a fill tool.
No, it does
Nope,
not.
yeah,
Well, it is a
it's
T-shirt, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I wish it would give you an option to put text in your drawings.
Well,
No,
that's why they have the text thing that comes up, because you don't want to do that.
Make haste before time runs out. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Yes, I think we can work
That
with
was
these.
close.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans
And here we go.
or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go. Well, I I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Damn it!
Yeah, I was gonna get that 4-point time.
Oh,
The
still on
time
tablet,
for training
so
is over.
auto
Have a look at your
run was
device.
my favorite.
Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect.
Ooh.
This feels dark. I'll try for it.
Oh, I found the perfect one.
Alright.
Wonderful. Time for
Tappity tappity tap. Yeah, vaguely. We were doing a lot of tappity tappity.
Well, mostly you, Mr. Livin.
What's the umbrella? I don't remember what the umbrella monster's called. It's a yokai. I know that much.
Versus. Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is.
Well,
Is that supposed to be words in the part?
Yeah, it's supposed to be TBS meetup, apparently.
I definitely see one's more relatable.
Yeah, it is.
Too drunk to get to the after party.
I did not have a good run of any of it.
Yeah. By the way,
both of those were mine on your
What?
chat.
by the way, the umbrella thing that you're thinking of, it's a Caso Obake.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? I don't think it has anything to do with cons, but fuck it. I'm going for it.
I can't argue that. It is funny.
Damn it. Hang on. Now I gotta join the audience just to vote for it.
Versus.
This was too perfect.
Attack.
Okay.
Why isn't this
Licking
working?
one is good, but I love a quest with the green room.
Champion wins time.
Wait, it's SMKW, right?
Yeah.
SMKW, yeah.
Then why is it not letting me join the audience? It says room not found.
That is weird.
That's weird.
Versus.
Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Why did you make a good damn Rarity?
It's
Not,
called
okay,
dust.
look, it wouldn't have, look, the only reason that Rarity's getting considered is because, yeah, that's a perfect line.
Tie won't cut it. The defender wins.
Oh, god damn it.
It's definitely going in the honorable mentions for which shirt we go for.
I almost voted for Rarity.
I had fun with that one.
Rarity! I had two to pick from.
Damn it, now I have to vote for it.
Okay, whoever gets the third Rarity.
No, I had the third Rarity.
No, you know what I mean.
Oh, in the next round?
Rarity doesn't get enough appreciation posts.
You know what? You're not wrong.
She does not.
Okay, we be fair. Another drawing, another drawing.
Use your
Right.
devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you
colors
wish.
do we have to choose
Really
from?
put your back into it. Go.
Okay. Oh, right, there's 3 sizes for that. I'm horrified at what I've done.
I was trying to go for something and I don't know what happened, so I'm just gonna see what happens.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
That was bad.
Now, right.
Wow, Tech went nuts.
The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy
Okay,
tentacles
remember,
of
if you
destiny
get that
have
ready.
shuffled your drawings and slogans. Create your new shirt warrior.
Oh.
Huh. Jackbox.tv has a dark mode.
Ooh. Okay, this is dumb, but I think it's my best bet too.
Trying to go con theme.
That one?
I've got a good feeling about this batch.
I'm actually intrigued with what someone drew there. Could actually feel like something interesting.
Go ahead and fight already.
Well, I already know which one I would vote for, if I could. This is where my vote. This is where my vote would go if I had one.
I'm not impressed with either of these.
A tie on the first battle? Fine, I'll choose.
That is not the one I would chosen.
How did I lose again? That was my best bet.
I'm sorry. How did you lose to that? How did you lose to that one? I'm sorry. That I really don't like that one.
You know what? No.
Wow, and we actually got worse.
I don't know what happened.
What's going on in this round?
The tie goes to the defender.
I don't know.
We had nothing for this round.
Did we just not keep all the text con themed?
There we go.
There we go.
It's
Okay,
Featherarity.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what? That one works.
Yes.
that one definitely works.
Going well at a convention.
Very well.
There we go. Damn it, Toa.
Even ladies have porn magazines, darling.
Versus. Fight each other.
Oh no, I'm torn.
I actually did kind of like the pony hijinks abound.
By the way, you're welcome for the design.
Deal with it, man.
Yeah, that the way those are put together, it's just the two abstract heads. It fits.
Yeah. I would obviously be breaking ties right now, but unfortunately I can't do that.
Oh, why are you on a shit?
And it's perfect.
No.
And it's perfect because there's an O missing.
Damn, you're right.
Oh god, it is perfect. Damn it! Why? Why do you guys can't vote for the good stuff?
Because Tall wants to go have a win streak.
We need more voters.
Winner.
I mean, there's only 3 shirts now, but I think 2 of them have rarity.
Yes, it's the year of the rarity.
And only the best shirts.
I think it's gonna pull another one.
The tournament ends here.
It might.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Okay.
Right.
Attack.
That's actually a really hard. That's a real toss up there.
Yeah. I almost voted for mine.
I tried to put in the I'm late with the thing of I tried to do circuit running.
I think Don't Look Under My Bed just fits with its image more.
It does. Wow, we just had so many ties this time.
Oh, just did the 3.
Okay.
I think we have the centerpiece for my fall line.
It's not a bad one,
Is
though.
this a fancy men's outfitters? Because, man, there's a lot of ties.
There is.
Okay, I've got the thing open so I can grab pictures later. So
I will quickly check the settings and just kind of see if there's something that's preventing the people from joining the audience.
No, it's got to just be a weird glitch because it was saying join the audience on the game. I think if you disable the audience, it wouldn't even be up. It wouldn't even say that. I don't think, but I mean, you could check.
Let's close the lobby and if we're gonna do another round, make a new lobby.
Yeah, let's do one more round at least.
You'll still be able to pick up the pictures if you close the lobby.
Oh yeah, easily. I can pick them up now if I really want.
Audiences.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can go back into my recent games and I think you can go back 10 games, or at least whatever the computer has the cache of.
Actually, oh wow, it's a lot more than 10 games. Holy crap! I can actually go to the last time we played TKO on May 30th, 2022.
I have the recent games.
Sounds like you haven't cleared your cache then, because that's the only way you're able to get that far back.
I'll take it. True, that's the one thing that drives me crazy about it, vaguely. But at the same time,
it gives the saying at the end who won.
Yeah. At least it does acknowledge to some extent the artists and the writers, but yeah. Basically, you literally win by random chance.
I would love to see them redo this game, give it a little bit more functionality. And give little points to whomever did the drawings and whoever did the slogans as it goes along.
Alright, I think we're all in, so Cold Dust, whenever you're ready.
Let's fight.
3, 2, 1.
Right, back to the OC reference channel so I can quick.
Alright, let's.
Grab some
I think we can quickly skip through.
I am the tournament master. Please
Okay,
keep your
yeah.
calls until
Audience work this time.
Alright,
nice.
Alright, everybody, get in the audience. We can't have any more ties again. We must break these things.
Well, here's the thing. You're asking for at least one more person to join, which would then make it even numbers again.
Yeah, but it'd also be really fun. fun for just people to pile in like mad and see what happens.
Begin.
You know what then? Hey, here's my phone. You're about to. Okay, so if I like your shirt, you're gonna get 2 votes.
Oh God.
In fact, wait, can I use different browsers? Wait, can I use different browsers?
Maybe.
Suki, no, bad.
Bad.
Suki, yes, good.
He's not gonna vote for you though. Well, he might, but
You are just as bad because you unleashed the beast.
yeah, and
Okay, now to open up Edge.
Wait.
oh God, he's going so far
Yeah.
to open up Edge.
Hey, wait a minute.
So far, I've got whatever I was called in the last game I was in. And I've got Suki, Suki 2, and Suki 3.
God.
He's got an army.
Oh no!
An audience of 150, and they're all Suki. Yes, vaguely.
Wait, okay, so I have Chrome, Edge, and Vivaldi open. Did I happen to download Firefox? Yes, I did.
God damn it! What have I done?
Hit submit. Hit submit.
Hit submit now.
Oh wow, Firefox had to update.
Nice.
You can change your line thickness with that little button.
Okay, now I just gotta set up Windows so I can do this more effectively. There you go. I have now made up an audience of 5.
Just for that, I'm gonna do something.
No, you're in the game. You can't do this.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Toa, no. Toa, no. Keep drawing. You gotta draw, Toa.
I didn't say anything. Think about doing the audience trick.
That's what I'm saying. No, you're not allowed to do the audience trick because you're in the game. That would be unfair.
I know.
I just get to voice my opinion a lot. Is what's happening right now.
You know, there's a political joke, but I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, I came up with an idea. I did it. It's very. It's a quick doodle. Because if we're gonna make a big thing, it's gonna be a more well thought than what I can do.
Oh no! Which one did I close? Which one did I accidentally close?
That one. No, that one. Wait, that one.
There we go. Yep. No, oh, I found it.
Behind that one. Alright, it's been a few hours since I brought the cat home to God.
Last drawing, let's get weird with it. Begin.
Oh no! Oh, I just got. Oh no! Oh,
Okay, so I put it. So picks and gifts. I put a thing.
shit.
No! God damn it! Oh.
Yeah, maybe check out picks and gifts. You can see what's going on right now.
This is all painful. I was halfway through the drawing and I had a good idea and I accidentally submitted it. I was trying to go back. Fine, whatever. What should end up being the winner?
Oh god, I just realized if my tablet was charged right now, that would have been a 6.
By the way, if this is a little too much drawing for you, you may want
We
to
have
try
an
the
army
quick
of
training mode in
Suki.
the game
God help us
settings.
all. Oh, that's something in the hand day as well. So, apparently, a goddess snake got into my house.
That's not so bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't worry. Unfortunately, it got stuck on a
Only
sticky
seconds remain.
trap for the pest, and I had to just throw it into my outside
Uh-oh.
trash can.
Gotta hurry, gotta hurry!
You can't.
Okay. We'll see if that got through well.
Challenge complete.
If anyone likes it.
And now,
So remember to keep the text
go.
somehow useful. Or, yes. Some of it just felt random.
Kinda was.
You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing.
I cannot believe I can't believe I've never thought to do something like this before. I wonder if I can install Opera.
The madman, he does it.
Oh yes.
Shirt
This is
posting
gonna be-
loudly.
Now spin those slogans. and
Shirt
drawings.
posting.
T-shirt gold.
Oh, I love that. Oh, man.
Yeah. I just realized I probably should have posted that picture just maybe in the backstage, but eh.
It's fine.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yes.
I
Oh.
got nothing here.
Oh, I think I might have a winner.
Fine. The battlefield
All right.
calls. Let the tournament begin.
All right, I'm gonna draw another
Golden
picture.
one.
Nice.
Right fight. I mean, enter your votes on your devices.
If all the Sukis voted.
Luckily, it doesn't take that long for me to do
Be
it.
the smooth, swallowing up someone.
Just circuit following in the background is just the song from Kingdom Hearts.
When you walk away, you...
Wrong
Is
one.
it still waiting for one of your audience votes?
No, I've all 5 have voted.
Amazeballs.
I think it was waiting for something more.
Huh.
Not
Aren't
sure
we
because all
all-
5 voted.
A new challenger appears. Fight for it. Fight.
God damn it.
Oh,
I won't vote against myself here.
oh, that's power.
God damn it. What's with the power of rarity today?
I don't know.
We're channeling our fabulousness, darling.
I had to skip on
Wow.
something because I'm like, that's
Damn.
pointless.
Oh, a new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation.
No.
Yeah, this one doesn't compare. I had the shittiest.
Wow, that was a
choices to
split.
choose from.
That's a pity vote.
It still got shortality'd.
Oh.
I got handed the short stick.
Damn,
on this
I thought
one.
I was gonna prevent the shortality from that.
She has a necktie. That is her cosplay.
It's abstract, but
Yeah.
It's art.
It's a simple fact that if this thing had more colors or we matched up a little bit better, I would have done the Bohemian Rhapsody shirt.
Yeah.
I guess it's for some reason it thinks. What does it think? There's another audience member?
I don't
Oh
know.
no,
There is.
Unless there's someone else actually in the audience.
Maybe if
You
there's
have your
so many
phone and
audience
4
members.
browsers?
Versus
Maybe if there's so many audience members, it has to wait till the countdown finishes.
fight.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, see, five audience votes, and that's 5 there.
It went through.
Oh! Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh, so close!
Wow.
It barely kept it.
Barely.
Oh.
A winner.
Ah.
How about a trading
Cole is
break?
too damn powerful.
Right, another drawing.
Okay.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Don't let me down. Go.
Honestly, what would be cool as a Legimon for Vermont, at least in my opinion, is something that's a hybrid between accuracy and reload, where you get less than both, but it puts them both in one package.
Oh, come on. Great. My drawing's going to be bad because it's not resizing to my window.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Okay, note to self. Make sure my window is full screen before it swaps to that.
Alright.
Right.
Let's see. You guys have a minute to write. I'm gonna go get some water.
Time goes short. Hurry. Let's see some new shirts.
Oh yeah, while I was out there, I was reminded. So over the weekend, we tried the newest Doritos that they brought out.
I got it.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't be surprised, but I didn't know they had a new one.
Ketchup and mustard, separate chips.
Oh.
Ha!
Okay, I like whoever did the drawing that just says VIP access. I have to go for something else that I have here.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, the mustard chips. You have to really enjoy mustard because it is 100% accurate and it is strong.
Oh, do you think? Oh, wait. I just had a thought. Do you think they're doing this because of the people that like to put chips in their sandwich?
Maybe. Because
That is an English thing to do.
Because the thing is that the. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, chat spam. No.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, I have one more vote. Oh, shit, it didn't let me do it. What the hell? 20 seconds left. There was 20 seconds left. Assholes.
It may.
Oh, I wasn't winning that one. I knew it.
I guess it knew that there was swung one way or something.
Give me the rhythm.
Well, your Applejack is just as good as your Rarity.
Side note, if anybody hasn't noticed, every single one of the drawings I've done so far has incorporated ties.
I actually noticed that. I noticed that just a moment ago.
Because Circus said no more ties.
Oh god.
Give me the.
Of course.
Rhythming?
I think we meant
Is
to
it
say
supposed to
rhythm.
be the rhyming?
Oh, the rhythm? Dance, 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 it just goes down.
It was supposed to be rhythm, but I can't type.
Okay, so it was an extra G for us, okay.
Versus.
Oh, I forgot to give Derpy a tie.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Cole, I want to see this derpy finished, and I'm sad that I didn't have a better line than Google that to put here.
Yeah, well, guess what? You won.
Damn.
Oof.
You know what? I'm happy I did the Google that line.
A new challenger appears.
Sorry, it's just something about that face with Google that just worked.
I want you to find.
What?
Is that a statement or an offer?
I had nothing. You gave me nothing.
I mean, this is more of a thing of whoever wrote that.
Yeah, a bunch of the text lines have been
I literally
not
had
feeling like
nothing.
they've been useful.
Well, I'm trying to keep it random personally.
I had one that was definitely good of the life gives you contract, but I didn't have a picture that went with
I've
it.
gotten all the terrible ones.
Hey, I wrote that. I'm glad you
Why
liked
did
it.
you vote against yourself?
Because you get to Google that.
Versus.
Eh, I'm actually doing some swing voting here.
Okay, Cole actually said that last year.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You.
Oh, there.
Are the audience bots gonna fight against each other?
It depends. Does Suki feel like it? And yes, Commander said, you bad man.
What? Who said madman?
What?
Look in Fix and Gifts.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh.
Boogie.
Oh god, you have so many open.
Really?
That's a grip
No,
of
Derpy.
Circuit's current Twitch icon.
Final goal fit with a toughest
I
shirt.
actually didn't realize that.
Go toe to toe. Prepare to vote.
Prepare to vote.
versus...
Do the chat spam!
Hella.
Now the real battle begins.
Versus... Fight for me, babies. Fight.
Oh, jeez.
Cole, you have to get your own artwork.
No contest.
Oh! Oh!
What can I say? I really love Rarity. She's great.
Here's a funny thing.
right?
I drew the drinking circuit. You drew the Rarity. You had my drinking circuit. I had your Rarity. We literally were facing against each other with each other's own art.
Like
It's true.
That was really dumb.
Fabulous, darling.
Was running the
Yeah, I'm
tournament.
kind of sad that no
Oh, wait,
one
no,
used
this is me.
the
Never
second
mind.
versus tour thing that I did.
Alright, so we got our
I had none of the slogans that fit.
we got our wonderful entries. CMC will be posting them into our Discord. And
There's some good ones in here.
yeah, we actually got some
Yeah.
nice ones in the end there, so I'm really happy.
None of them came my way though.
And once we actually get everything set up, we'll let you vote in the Discord. Then we're going to see what we can do about possibly, maybe getting them fully professionally arted and put up somewhere. Though with the Rarity, that might be a little bit harder to do because of copyright, but we'll figure something out. I mean, hell, we got tax evasion out there,
The ties, so.
and tax evasion exists, so we got it's plausible. It's got to be out there. Anyway, for the time being, we still got a little bit of time left, so I'd say it's a good chance to get at least a little bit of video segment in. In fact, I think just with how silly everything is, I know the perfect. Actually, damn it! Actually, that's way too long. That would have been so perfect. Okay.
At the very least, this was a very fun, rousing game of TKO.
It was great.
It's always fun whenever it's our little group, and now Sugi has unlimited power.
And I still don't have all the browsers installed. So
it could have been so much worse. All right. Well, for the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get started here with at least one animatic here that's about 7 minutes long. Perfect way to wrap things up for a video segment.
Heck, it's 11:30. I actually now need to go.
All right. Thank you, Caldosa. Do you have a quick shout out before you ran off?
Shouts out to all those who participated in TKO. Shouts out to all those who participated in the art challenge this week. Shouts out to all the amazing artists in the fandom, because goddamn, there's a lot of you. And shouts out to Hummus for just being it.
Yay, Hummus.
Bye.
All right.
So long, Cole.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and enjoy the animatic consequence.
Okay, Misty. Last one.
Just circuit. I just realized there was one thing I didn't try with that whole audience thing.
Oh no.
Thank
you. Do you think I could have opened a tab in incognito mode?
Come on, Misty.
Honestly, I don't know. That one's a tricky
Izzy,
one.
Over here a moment. You go ahead. I'll catch up. All right. What's up, Sunny?
How's she holding up?
Misty's gonna be fine. She's just tired is all.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat too. We all are. Let's get some rest and we'll talk to Misty in the morning.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Shouldn't we be figuring out what to do next? We can't sleep yet.
I don't know about you, Zip, but I need my beauty sleep. You know, Mom always says a good night's sleep will fix just about anything.
Pip's right. Besides, we can't tackle something this heavy without sleep. And if what Queen Haven says is true, then, hey, I'll sleep to that. Good night.
Good night, pony.
Hey, wait! You ponies can't be serious! Sunny!
Good night, Zip.
Sunny? Where are you going?
Just going to clear my thoughts.
Okay, I'll put Senior Butterscotch on your bed then. It's jinxy not to save your spot, you know.
Thanks, Izzy. What's going to happen now? I didn't know the Alicornia was compromised, and I put my friends in danger. That magic I felt surging through me, I couldn't control it. If Izzy hadn't intervened... I have these Alicorn powers, and all I've done is mess things up. I played right into Opaline's hooves. How can I be a good leader if I keep making these mistakes? I've let every pony down, and I don't know what to do.
The Lorna at least still has fucking, what is it, Howland DPM? Kunmin can't defend itself, has shit concealed, even torque boats out DPM. Like, can't do shit.
Sunny, my star.
And no, dumping 30 torps down a flank to have some magically get hit.
Dad?
All your torps have.
Whatever you're going through that's triggered this message, I want you to know that you'll always be special to me. In Twilight's journals, she and her friends wrote about how the magic of friendship always overcame adversity. I know you'll have friends to support you along the way. You're strong and you're bright. I know you'll get through this. You'll play your part, hoof to heart.
Play your part, and I will rule the world from the grave.
My friends, the crystals.
Lally-lulay-lo, lally-lulay-lo.
There is still hope.
But Dad, how's that even possible? Nanomachines, Sonny.
Oh God, that's worked too well.
Also, moreover, Joshua Humphreys is actually decent. Yeah, it is. It's fine. It's literally just a direct upgrade from gearing. No, you get better ballistics than gearing too. They're not Sherman ballistics, but they're somewhere in between.
Zip, what are you still doing up? Get some rest.
I told you before, I can't. We don't know what she's planning now that she has her magic back. But I think I'm onto something.
Well, at least let me book a spa treatment for tomorrow. We'll need it.
I mean, again, that's fine.
This is no time for spa treatments, Pip.
Well, I'm all out of conditioner at the salon. What else am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to be... How can you be so calm about all this, Pip? In case you forgot, we almost died.
Oh, damn.
I know, all right? You don't think I'm worried about this? I'm terrified, Zip. You don't have to remind me of everything we could lose.
Zip, it's called coping. Oh.
That's okay. There's another model.
it is. The magic sealing me inside this dreaded castle.
Screw doors.
You hit it well, Twilight Sparkle. But not well enough.
I just had to blow open every wall of the building.
Splash water on it.
What? Impossible.
Somebody's got to attend to their cat.
No, she's just playing.
This newfound magic is interesting.
Yay. Fortunately, that is all the time we have. Literally, that was all the time we had.
Because we went too long as always.
Well, we had so much fun. But we are getting closer to wrapping up on a few things at least, so we'll have more time for shenanigans, and I'll probably not have as many at that point. So, yeah, there's the irony for you. Anyway, let's go ahead and do what we do best. Wrap it all up until tomorrow or next week.
Whichever way you view us.
Yeah, there's our wonderful closeout music, and give us a chance for everybody to get their awesome little shout-outs in. Let's get started with Crazy Matt Capitan.
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, venison jerky, Holy Roan, things, and I don't know what we're doing Wednesday. We'll be doing something.
Alright, then DM21. DM, are you there? Alright, I guess DM's...
He's wrangling his pussy.
Probably. Tech!
No,
there you are, DM. Alright, shout out DM.
Have a great week, stay healthy, and I just got back from my cat, which is playing with a piece of a hair elastic.
Alright. Then let's move on to Textalion.
Right all.
Alright, move on to Torquoy.
Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you to CMC and Commander for being our moderators for the IRC and our Reach and our Twitch chat. Thank you to all our YouTube, our Twitch, and IRC viewers. Please be sure to do all the fun stuff that comes after this. And that's all.
And Suki of the Taco Ascended.
I'm going to bed.
Alright, with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to tune in later this week on Wednesday for Winchester and his Wednesday crew doing Winchester and Wednesday shenanigans. Tune in on Sunday for Circuit's Gaming Room with me as we are continuing our go through Monster Hunter Rise. We're nearing the end of the big expansion storyline, and then the real hunt begins. Along with that, I do apologize for not being able to do alternate streams out throughout the week. Been trying to get my certification studying done so I can get that second test accomplished once and for all. But if I'm able to get things squared away and taken care of, I will make announcements on when the other Let's Plays are going on. But be sure to tune in on Monday, an hour early for the pre-show with Cold Dust and crew, which is always fun, doing Cold Dust and pre-show crew shenanigans. And always remember to do the Coffee House After Party, which is only on live Vaughn stream. If you're not here live with us to watch on Vaughn, unfortunately, it is not recorded, and it means you get to miss out, which is a shame. And with that, let's get a wonderful little shout out. And shout out to our YouTube watchers, Judd and Just My Mage. And shout out to Clyde the Conquest, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Relay Service, Sonic5421, Techman Textilian, The Second, Vaguely Creepy, and yay! Archivers! And shout out to all of our archive watchers on YouTube and all of our live stream watchers on YouTube and Twitch. However you catch the Brony Show, however you enjoy our some change of shenanigans every single week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for enjoying it, being entertained by us. I do love that you enjoy the shenanigans we bring, and it always makes me want to bring more. Anyway, I'm getting a little choked up here, and it's probably due to lack of water, so I'm going to go get a drink, and while I'm doing that, let's fly to the castle by Violet Pony. I love it, the pony. Coffee house after let's try that again. Coffee house after party coming up in just a moment on the Fun Stream TV only. Let's see you there.